So, in figuring out how to get out of this thing and, rolling out some sort of plan where there are blue states and red states and each have its
Mhm.
own sovereign governments, what would that look like? I mean, I know there are movements like Texas Nationalist Movement, for
Yep.
instance, that have spelled out, this plan for Texas. But if it's done on a much larger scale like this,
Mhm.
there are so many unanswered questions as
There are
far as
very, very many.
spell it out for me.
Yeah. So in my mind, blue can't secede because blue isn't a political unit, right? Red can't secede because there's no red government, right? So states, on the other hand, do have formed governments and well-functioning legislatures and governors and all the things. So from that perspective, it makes sense that a particular state, any particular state, could vote to leave or stay in the union at a given time. So what that looks like to me is a legislative process. So in Texas, we don't have a referendum process. So there's no way to just put a question on the ballot without some kind of other legal authorization. So the Texas plan, and coincidentally the New Hampshire plan, is to file a bill in the legislature, get it passed through the regular channels to authorize this vote. The vote then authorizes some negotiations. So when the vote passes, we send our guys upstairs and say, guys, we'd like to leave now. Here's a list of 36 things that we need to work out, right? And you go from there. You start a negotiation process. Now, other states like California do have a referendum process already in their existing law. So they may be able to take a little bit different approach, but still be legal and within the bounds of their law.